Hello and welcome to the Bettermind Labs pre-learning series. In this video, we are going to talk about how you can find a strong AI ML project idea. So let's get started. We are going to talk about something that almost every AI or machine learning student struggles with, that is choosing the right project. Many students think that creating a machine learning project is simply picking up a dataset from the internet and training a model on it. That is why we see the repeated projects again and again. Projects like Titanic survival prediction, stock price prediction, and many more image classifiers and stuff like that. But in reality, a good project, a strong project, is a project that does not start with a dataset, but it starts with an idea. It starts with a problem, a real world problem which you can solve using your AI and ML capabilities. A good AI project sits at the intersection of three things: your interests, an AI technique, and a good problem statement. The first step is to choose your passion or interest domain. This could be anything you like. For example, it could be robotics, aerospace engineering, finance, healthcare, or anything that you like. Your project becomes very engaging when it connects with something that you actually care about, that you want to pursue in your future, or maybe something that you have interest in. Second step is to choose an AI or ML skill that you want to learn. Common examples include natural language processing, computer vision, time series forecasting, anomaly detection, and recommendation systems. Think of this as a technical capability that you want to demonstrate. If you are unsure of what has to be used in your AI ML project, then let AI do the job for you. You can look up to any LLM of your choice, be it Claude, ChatGPT, or Gemini, or any other LLM in the market. Third step is to combine both the first and the second step. When you combine a domain with AI capabilities, you naturally start discovering project ideas. For example, if you combine healthcare with deep learning, you can train a model that analyzes X-ray images and can detect potential diseases. Computer vision plus robotics, you can create a tool that can avoid obstacles using your camera input. If you combine finance with time series, you can train a model that analyzes historical market patterns and can be utilized to predict the price trends of a particular commodity. When you think this way, your project stops being just an assignment but starts becoming a real world application. This is where modern AI tools become extremely useful. Large language models can become your brainstorming partners, and you can utilize them to find out a lot of different problem statements, AI tools that you can use, AI algorithms that you can use while training your model, or do a lot of stuff. Instead of randomly searching for projects online, you can use a structured prompt with the favorite LLM of yours. It can be Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, or any sort of LLM that you use. And you can write a prompt describing your interest, describing the AI techniques that you want to use, and also describing about the problem statement that you want to solve. Let me give you a high quality prompt that you can utilize to generate ideas. Over here it says, I'm a student learning artificial intelligence and machine learning. My interests are. Over here you can insert your specific domain, be it healthcare, be it aerospace engineering, or anything of your choice. The AI skills I want to practice are, and over here you are going to mention the AI technique that you want to use in your project, be it computer vision, NLP, time series, reinforcement learning, or whatever you want to use. If you are unsure what you have to use in your project, you can keep this entire thing blank, or you can simply remove these two lines and it will automatically suggest what you have to use in this particular project of yours. Then over here it says, generate 10 practical project ideas that combine my interests with these AI techniques. Each idea should solve a real world problem, be feasible for a student project, mention what dataset or data source could be used, mention what ML techniques or models might be required, return the ideas in a structured format. And over here, you have the structured format which says project title, problem it solves, possible dataset, and suggested ML techniques. Now, I'm going to give you an example over here. I have removed the placeholder. I'm going to put something like healthcare. And over here, I am going to insert the AI techniques. For example, computer, computer vision. And over here, there's all that is required. Now let's press the send button and wait for the results. Alright, over here you'll be able to see that it has already given me 10 high quality project ideas that you can utilize. Let's have a look at some ideas. So the first one is skin diseases detection system. The problem it solves is many people delay visiting dermatologists. A mobile or web system that can detect common skin conditions from images can assist in early screening. Over here we have these data sets that you can use, and over here we have the suggested ML techniques that you can utilize. The first one being CNNs, which is convolutional neural networks using ResNet and EfficientNet. Then we have transfer learning and image classification. So these are the techniques that you can use to solve this particular problem. Now, the second one is pneumonia detection from chest x-rays. The problem it solves is radiologists are overloaded in many hospitals. A model can assist in detecting pneumonia in chest x-rays quickly. The possible datasets are mentioned over here, and the suggested ML techniques are the CNN, transfer learning using DenseNet and VGG16, medical image classification. Also, we have the rest of the ideas which you can look up, and you can select whichever idea you prefer, and you can move forward with that particular idea. If you use this technique, you'll never run out of meaningful project ideas. Thank you so much for watching.